Now for the moment we've all been waiting for, or at least me. We're gonna drink Now I Am Death, Destroyer of Worlds by Adroit Theory. I have been excited to try this beer for a little while now. I have gotten a little obsessed with them. They are a nano brewery, they describe themselves as, and they are from Virginia. This is a triple IPA. It has a food, cheese, and cigar pairing on the back, which all of the Adroit Theory beers do, and I think that's really fun. That's an interesting take on beer copy. So this beer should be had with ghost chili peppers and beef deckle. As well as we have a couple of cheeses here and cigar pairings. Super fun. It is 10% alcohol by volume. It has a 540 ghost number, and I don't know what that means, even though I've done some looking around. So that's interesting. It's like, can you see the label? The label is so interesting. Kind of like spooky and dark and creepy. Which goes with the name of the beer. Let's see, what else are the IBUs on here? I've heard that they claim, I'm sorry, this lighting. I've heard that they claim that there's 100 IBUs in this beer. So let's just open it up. Okay. Dispense with that nonsense. Pour the beer. Okay. Now it is a triple. The internet has told me this is malty. I was a little concerned that it might be malty. We have a beautiful head on this beer though. Also, I would say it is almost an amber. It's sort of a golden amber. I cannot quite see through it, but I would not say that it's hazy. It is just a little bit dark. It's also maybe getting a little old because there's some interesting smells here, but they're a little faint, so. So I'm gonna go right in for a taste. Not what I expected. Okay. Okay. It is malty. Ooh, it's malty. Why do I like it? How do I even describe this? Oh, I suppose it's very bitter. I'm at a loss. It's very bitter, but it's well melded with the malt. A lot of people said it was sweet, and I would actually say that it is not terribly sweet. And that kind of comes at the end. Now, hop-wise, I would say that it's floral. I saw a lot of people, again, I checked this out in advance because I was a little worried it was a triple. Folks said it was grassy. I'm really not, and again, might be a little old, but I'm really not getting a lot of that. I would say what I'm getting is kind of a muted floral. I mean, I suppose there's some grass there. There is a brightness that's not citrus, but it's not a terribly grassy flavor. I'm sorry, I'm like, but it's a very interesting beer. My gosh. I wouldn't say it's really boozy. I mean, it has alcohol in it and it tastes like it does, but I wouldn't say it's super boozy. There is some citrus. It's the finish really that sort of has the few things that I don't love about malt going on. So it's a little sweet on the finish. It is a little also typically malty on the finish, but that dissipates pretty quickly, and I don't think certainly the bitterness lingers more than that, so I can get down with this beer. That's so fun because I really wanted to like this beer, and I just felt like I had to drink an IPA called Now I Am Death, Destroyer of Worlds. It just had to occur. So, yay! And I've gotten a little obsessed with Adroit Theory, so I have purchased EBK, which is coming to me, and I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I found it while I was looking this up initially, and it is a beautiful New England IPA looking beer that I cannot wait to try. So this one is definitely a winner. I have my eye on Adroit. I think that you should too. I'm really excited that Tavor whipped this hip brewery at me, and I would say this is a thumbs up. I'm surprised. I would say this is a thumbs up. It is on the malty side and probably not really indicative of things that I normally would like. So that's interesting. Did some voodoo magic, Adroit Theory. Okay, well, thanks for joining me again for another tasting. Sometimes they surprise us in a great way, and it has been that way with Now I Am Death, Destroyer of Worlds. If you found your way to this video through YouTube, I encourage you to go back to the blog and read the additional information about this beer, as well as see some of the other beers we've been drinking lately. Another way you can do that is to follow us on Twitter. We also have a Facebook, and all of that information is in the description as well as the blog. So I'm really glad to spend another evening sipping a beer with you guys. I hope that you're having a beer. If you're having a beer, I hope you really are enjoying the beer, and you should definitely send me pictures of it on social media. I like to see your beers. See you soon.